Okay, so last time, I ended up calling stream off early because my stream quality was just that dreadful. I had like 75% dropped frames. I have no idea how watchable the VOD even is. But today might be a little better. We'll see. If not, I'll quit early again. That said, it's still kind of a busy Monday night, so this is not going to be a long stream. Sorry. That and I have a review to finish. Alas. Ah, long chapters. It's not bad. It's just long chapters. Um, oh, actually, I think I'm almost done with the chapters, so maybe I'll do it in the next 4 minutes. Can I finish? Mm, right. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. There we go. That makes me happy. Okay. All right. I've been slacking terribly because I've been reading too much comic books again. And I've got one I've got to see if I can find because it sounds hilarious. So that's my goal. All right. Let me just check my formatting. Not that you need a running monologue of me doing this shit. And I forgot to run an ad. Oops. That's what I get for getting distracted by shit. Oh well, I'll run a half an ad. Or I'll forget entirely and you'll all have to deal with the pre-roll. That's okay though. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I've actually finished. Stream manager. Where is that? There it is. I should probably get set up before I start stream, but where's the fun in that? Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to raid anybody. That's silly. There we go. One minute. All right. Enjoy while I set this up. Hello, little girl. What are you up to? My baby. Oh, I did not give you your thing, did I? Okay. Well, while I'm doing this, I have to get my poor little baby a thing. Well, sweetheart, you can climb on my lap. I can't get your treat if I do that. I know I said the word, but I don't have it in my hand yet, darling. Let me go get it for you. Let me go get it for you. Come on. Mm, yep. I think I'm most of the way through the Krakoa stuff now, though. I'm getting to the tail end. All the big plot threads are coming together, and I know it's not going to be too long before I get to the fall. It's kind of sad. I'm going to miss it, maybe. But I do kind of. It was a short-term thing. Well, not short-term, 5 years or so. Well, 3 years of comics. That's not bad. But I think that it was not something that could last forever. It's just like in the end, it was always going to fall. And I miss the street level stuff, like them trying to live and coexist in the same world, as opposed to having their little island paradise, which is not a paradise, admittedly. They do a good job of showing us that. Hey, Kit Kat, there's still a little bit left. Don't you like it? Ah, you're so impatient. Going off to play. All right, there we go. Oh shit, sorry. I think I am ready to go on to. Yep, there's my starting screen. I was watching my stream manager screen, which is on a slight delay. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm also thrilled because one of the X-Men Legacy comics I found from like 2022 references Jack Winters, which is one of my favorite terrible characters. So I'm like, oh gosh, he still exists. They didn't retcon him out because every so often they seem like they're gonna. You know how it goes. All right. Now here I am. There we are. Hi, Zerodine. Sorry I missed you. Hopefully I didn't miss you for long. I always love your emojis. Here we go. Let me set that there, and I think I'm ready to go. Now, this is actually going to be the last Blackguard stream for a bit, and I'm not going to finish in one day. Sorry about that. But that is because, here we go. I'm going to be starting my next stream doing Halloween modules, and the next one is going to be by the George. And actually, I forgot which one it'll be, so give me a sec, and I'm going to find out. Because it was recommended to me by the George, who makes pretty good modules. So I want to go see what it is. I think it's at the forum. Am I logged in? I am. Makes me happy. And let's see. Ah. Ooh. Huh. Well, that sucks. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to play that next too. That seems unfair, actually. All right. Sorry. There was mention of a module that's sitting at a really negative vote for no reason, and that sucks. I will definitely want to play that and give it a positive vote. I mean, generally, as long as it's a fun game, I'm gonna. Okay. Shoot. Where the heck is it? All right, I'm gonna have to go find it later, so I know which one it is. It's been referred to me, and now I don't remember it. Ah. One sec. Not that one. Okay. Shit. I just want to tell people what the upcoming module will be, and I can't remember where I've got it typed down. That's annoying. I'm looking forward to it. I can't remember what it's called. Okay, hold on. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. A new module called Kaitif, an outlaw where you play an outlaw on the run. I'm gonna have fun playing that sometime, eventually. It'll be on my list because there's so many good modules, but I am thrilled to see that there are still so many good-looking modules, you know? It's just so cool. All right, let's see. Uh, PMP conversion. Da, da, da. Oh, okay. Zombie survival, it'll be Cleric's Challenge, which sounds pretty fun. I'll have to make myself a cleric, or I think my current clerics are all too high level, so I'll probably have to make a new one. I will definitely have to check what the starting level should be. Oh, single cleric in the level 2 to 4 range. Okay, that I can do. Because last time I played, I made a character that was a little too low level for what I was supposed to do. All right, so now I gotta murder these guys. There we go. Okay. Let's talk to them.
Would you like something?
This tomorrow we have a savior. Where are the leaders? They should be somewhere near, inside the lair. I saw them a few minutes ago. How do we reach Yartar? I don't know. They put bags on our heads when they brought us here. Okay, so you are useless and I'm a dick, so let's kill them. All right. There we go. Not really any XP for it, but you know, it's just kind of a thing. Hi. I thought there was supposed to be a helmet somewhere around here, but maybe I don't need one. I'm too strong to be ruled over by illithids, I say, and I'm probably incorrect about that, but that's okay. But I am definitely looking forward to playing a zombie game for Halloween. All right. The George also recommended me one of the new Chris on Tune modules, and they sound like they'll be really good too. All right. Well, hold on. Oh, that one looked like a child. Sorry. I should have put up my warning for that one. Oops. Well, that bodes well. Let's go. Let's go murder more people. Look, it's better than staying mind food for lithids, right? I mean, at least it's quick when Abigail decides to murder you. You're not gonna suffer. You're just gonna like get stabbed in the head, and there you go. Uh-oh, I'm stunned. Shit, failed my save. Well, I did save recently, so fail the save, then a save. All right, son of a bitch. Stop that. Yep. I'm really enjoying the current run of comics, though. Post-Krakoa stuff I think is really cool. Especially the weekly one that's like the Infinity comic. That's really neat. All right. And I guess I don't have to kill all the thralls, right? Well, but they're there. Hi. There we go. Look, I'm just mercy killing them at this point. I realize that's a strange thing to say when you are an Abigail, but there you go. That's I'm sticking to that interpretation. Hi, thralls. Let's first you guys. At least these guys aren't very tough, huh? All right. Hi. There we go. There we go. Murder, murder. Murdering all the adults. No small children yet, except for that one. But we're not going to count that one because I wasn't paying attention when I did it. Oh well. Oops. Okay, so I can go down or up. Let's go down first because it looks like it's a dead end. So, hi. Oh, there's a summon Emily. I wonder if it's named after a friend or something because that's a slightly odd name otherwise. I mean, they're all odd names to be fair. So, what the fuck are you doing, babe? Run, 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 run. Pounce. Just please don't bring a mouse into my bed. I will freak out. Uh-oh. What the hell are you hunting up there? I suppose I'll find out. She had a toy earlier though, so it's probably fine. I think she's just playing. Kitty cats are cute and slightly nerve-wracking. Well, if you hear me shriek later, you'll know why. Let's break the shit out of this door. I didn't realize I was afraid of mice until I got a hunter kitty. What you got there? And then I realized, yes, I'm afraid of mice. Come on. I was able to break it before. I'm pretty sure I was. Oh, I need to get that key, I think, from her corpse. That's why. I didn't have to break it. I just had a key. Okay. There we go. And some heal potions. I like that. All right. I think I don't remember getting those heal potions last time. Though I might have. I might have. Yes. I think last time we was babbling about children from the future and how they're my favorite plot element. Especially if the children are older than the parents. Though, even if they're younger, it's fun. All right. Where are the leaders? Yartar. Die. Hi. Sorry. There we go. More murdering prisoners because they're there and because I can. Because I am evil and look, I could let them out, but then they'll just get in the way. Let's see. And they're all useless. So if one of them has useful information, then I might let them live. Oh, well, I remember this. All right, hold on. Hi, praise Tamara, the shield soldiers. We're the leaders. We're somewhere next to the big room. I saw them play with levers to open the door. Please, stranger, save us. Okay, well, I suppose. Of course I'm gonna let her go. Of course I am. Hold on. Close your eyes, child of Veritar. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine now. Everything's fine now. Saving this time. Because I remember getting my ass kicked in that one room. The cat is zooming a little bit. I think I need to play with her more. Yes, I do. I do. My mom got her this pad thing. These purr pads that are kind of fluffy but a little rough. And man, she really digs it. It's like I'm impressed. All right, shit. Nope, you're gonna have to come in here if you want to kill me. I'm not dealing with all of you. I guess I am. Shit. All right. Well, fine. Fucker. Okay. Well, look, let's get back into the doorway. Okay, good. They're coming. Oh shit. This is not my wisest time. And there's two of them, so I'm kind of fucked anyway. Oh, I don't like this fire effect, though. It just keeps draining me. Maybe I do need that cloak of a fire bat that I have, but I don't want to give up my other stuff. Okay, well, we killed one of them. Let's see about healing. We're gonna spam the lesser heals for now. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, by the way. I'm inclined to, but I don't know that for certain. Oh, Dust of Dispelling. Mysterious Thin is Dust of Appearance, so that's Invisibility Purge, and more Dust of Dispelling? Oh, Disappearance. Well, that could be useful. Alright. So this is looking quite interesting. An Illithid mechanism and an Illithid control. Alright. Save. I'm never getting rid of those two saves. They're just too funny to me. Fucked up raced. That actually took place after, but you know, that way I never forget which one came before. Okay. So, Illithid control. Oh, something just happened. Okay. Okay, that's up. Huh. Okay. I just clicked him at random and the door unlocked. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. I am not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Ooh. And there's Vestris, the other one. Hi. You look like a dick. Oh shit. Well, at least she's dead. Alright, I guess I should probably try to kill them, except now I'm stuck. Alright, well, this could be a problem. They're not hitting that hard, but there are enough of them that they can probably ping me to death. Man, okay. Oh, this is a problem. Or the move. Can I heal? Nope. Okay, here we go. Let's get the fuck out of there for a sec. Alright, let's go back in the doorway. Now, I do want to loot that woman's corpse. Okay, here we go. Now. Let's see if we can start killing them. One at a time. I must have pretty good saves, though, even without, like, strict immunity. Because, alright, here we go. At least we're limited in what can hit me at one time. Also, these guys are kind of pathetic. Let's be honest here. They're probably worse if Vestris is still alive. Alright, come on. There we go. Just hit one at Abigail, please. Thank you. Just hit whichever one's closest. Okay, that's one down. Are there others? Alright, well, let's search Vestris's remains. Ah, their friends had so much cool shit, and these guys don't. But we can get into the Dwarven Citadel, so that'll be good. Maybe there'll be cool shit there. And I also want to see what's south, because I kind of ignored that to go north, and clearly south was a smaller area. All right. My friend picked a fight on Blue Sky, saying that she doesn't believe that Wolverine is best at anything he does, and I kind of agree with her. Because pretty much everything he does, someone else does better. Like healing factor, Deadpool's got a better one. Hard decisions, I give that to Cyclops. Better leader, Storm. Um, Better stabbing things, pretty much anyone with knives. Elektra, that was the example she gave. So just better super senses, Daredevil. Better at being a grizzled future guy. Well, as a grizzled veteran soldier type, Cable. Just everyone's better. I'm being mean. I like Wolverine. I I feel like he buys into his own shit too much, and it bugs me as a character. It's like, so give all these monologues about being a loner, and it's like, except why are you in every group under the sun? I'm the best at what I do, but I'm gonna angst for 15,000 things about my self-hatred for what I've done. But I'm still going to judge everyone else for not upholding the pedestal I put them on. Even though when they're at their worst, it's still kind of better than me at my best. So I will bitch about them not killing random people. And were there other children? Because there's one child. I just kind of went through and I wasn't paying attention to who I was killing. All right. I think they're all adult thralls. Well, if not, I apologize. But if I killed any other children, they're not counted. That one's that one's counting though. All right. Well, at least 23. At least 23. There's probably more. I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, I didn't save, so I'm not going to reload. It's what I get for bad-mouthing Wolverine. I lost count of murdering children. Wolverine would not approve of murdering children. I will give him that. That is generally something that's against his moral code, even when he is kind of a dick. Still kind of aghast how in Swords of X, though, he's like, yeah, I'm going to bitch at Brian Braddock for not sleeping with Saturnine, even though, he doesn't want to sleep with her, and and implying that he should because otherwise all these people will die. That kind of I mean, being forced to sleep with someone or they'll kill other people, that's kind of a form of coercion. It's like, so maybe you shouldn't be advocating the guy participate in his own rape, Wolverine. That would be great. So, that's just me bitching. The thing about comics is that if you want to dislike a character, you will always find grounds to dislike a character, no matter which character you're talking about. There will always be a run or an issue where the character is generally grotesquely out of character, and you just kind of have to go with it. Like, would Cyclops advocate genocide of the Brood? Generally, no. In one issue, absolutely. Much to my irritation. So, there's always one or two. So while I can cite you many, many reasons why Wolverine is terrible, that does not mean that Wolverine is actually terrible. It just means I read a lot of comics where he's terrible. And I feel like on average, I find a lot more of those instances. But that's just me. I'm being mean again. Sorry, sorry. I'll behave. I'll behave. I'll be happy to argue comic books with anybody on Discord, though. Hmm. Darn it. That's must have been using a different pen. So I'm getting one of those weird allergic reactions to it again. Ah. One sec, I need to disgustingly pick at my finger. Why is it on my left hand? I didn't even do anything with my left hand. I must have touched it. Oh well. Yay, contact. Contact was something that gave me an allergic reaction. Wonderful. There. Fortunately, my allergies are very, very mild. And they're only like a couple of skin contact allergies, so I know other folks whose allergies could basically kill them. So, I am not going to complain about my very mild issue. All right, let's go into the Dwarven Citadel. Well, I am going to complain because obviously I just did, but you can take it with a grain of salt. All right, entrance to the Dwarven Citadel. There's a thing here, to the Dwarven Citadel. Are there people I can murder? There are. Oh, it's a Svirneblin. I like Svirneblins, but they're not dwarves, they're gnomes. Oh, let's see, what does it say? Okay. Now time to stop wandering the Underdark and find your way up to Yartar. So do I proceed here or do I go back? Let's save. Hi. I know the rules and I don't make any exceptions, even for low-level scumbags like the Kraken's puppets. My master's price is always the same. A life for each passage and not those empty-minded thralls your bloodsuckers make, but a pure specimen. Your wizard friend gave me the last good one you had. You should have passed when he did. But now it's too late for you. Wait for the next shipment because the door remains locked. Who's this master? Master's the master, period. You Kraken Society puppets who saw him never returned to tell the tale. I suggest you don't try to learn more. Oh, this is creepy. Where's my wizard friend now? Were you born stupid like that, or did you work really hard to be that way? Where do you think he went? Probably inside that Kraken Society hideout you fools keep under the surface city of Yartar. Unless you find a way to teleport there, you're staying here, waiting for the next shipment. Ah, give me the key or die. You dare insult the master? I'll make an example of you. Okay, well, I'm glad I get to kill this guy. Are you going to be at all formidable? He's hitting pretty hard. Or not. Okay, let's see. Kraken Society. After cleaning out the Illithid's lair and killing a fair amount, Svirnublik guard tells you that the wizard preceded you. You must find him before he reaches Yartar. You killed the Dark Gnome. It seems the Citadel now belongs to a master, and the Kraken Society agents are allowed to pass by exchanging slaves. You killed the fool, but you have the feeling the master will not be friendly. Well, let's go see if we can kill the master. I got an hour and a half. Let's see how this is going to go. And according to this, my drop frame rates are 0. So I am doing much better today. That makes me happy. Oh, cutscene? Indeed. Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh, those look like planetars. So what do you think? It's her. Should we warn the mortals? We can't. We aren't allowed to interfere. I heard the servant of Tyr did. Hmm. They saved Nazgavir de Labora from certain death. And here's Nassau. They even waited for her under Mornbrand's tomb. And they died, along with Asgrax, the noble silver dragon. Tomorrow bless him. Yeah, I killed that guy. I was sad when I heard about his death. Tyr wasn't allowed to interfere directly. Ao himself reprimanded him. God of justice breaking the laws of the gods. What about us? We serve the Lady of Luck. Same thing. We can't interfere. If they catch us here, the strong evil powers inside the Citadel will hide our presence here. Yes, I felt it. This place is overwhelmed by evil. A very small evil compared to what this blackguard is about to unleash. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate it. My friends, we must make our journey here quick and unnoticed, so I propose we stop this blackguard now. Oh, look. People I get to spend 15 attempts trying to kill, but eventually kill. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Oh, this is nice. Alright, so we've got a door there. And a door down here. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's go this way. Another door. I don't know what I think about that. Oh, it's locked? Can I open it? I cannot. Okay. A locked door down this way. Ah, here we go. Hello. Or deep gnomes. But the thing is, you accept slaves for people to get through, so I'm kind of thinking you're not even that bad for me to kill. But maybe. We'll see. Ah, my hand. Alright, what do we got here? We got a chest, which is nice. Ooh, a key. Wonder if that'll open that gate I see across the way. That'd be kind of cool. It does not. Okay. Let's see. Ah, look at these guys. They're so fun. Alright, so there's a metal guardian. That guy'll be tough. So let's kill that guy first. Oh, and a human slave. Shall I liberate the slaves? By some definition of the word. Hi. Yum. Oh, it is my baby. The cat is now curled up on her fuzzy thing again. Alright, let's see. Oh, a corpse. Let's go look at the corpse. Oh, what's that? Golden Chalice of Lathander with Healing Circle and Light. I kind of love it because I'm going to blaspheme in it so much. I'm going to fucking pee in it. Alright, here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those dark gnomes, so evil. They spent the whole day cutting out the men's tongues. They didn't touch me because I was supposed to be given to their master. Tell me about their master. I don't know who he is. We didn't see him, but I'm sure he's an awful creature. They told me they would give me to their master and he would feed on me. We must go now. We're still in danger. Why did they cut out the men's tongues? One of them insulted the dark gnomes. They decided to cut out the men's tongues to punish them. They also killed one of them and cooked him right in front of us. It was awful. Do you know how to get back to our Yartar? I didn't see much of the Citadel as the Kraken Society's rogues put bags on our eyes as they took us down here. They gave us to the Dark Gnomes as payment for the Master for their passage. I know there are stairs at this level going up to a cave under the Baldar's Inn. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to lead you to where the people of Yartar are about to go. To the land of the dead. Alright, let's go kill that guy, because he's a coward. Alright. Now we have murdered people. Oh. I even got a gold piece out of the deal. Who says murder doesn't pay? Well, a lot of people, but they're wrong. They are wrong. So. I feel like finding the stairs up to Beldabar's would be a good place to call it for the night, because there's no way I'm gonna have time to, like, finish the module. Oh, but I kind of want to, so I might... Oh, well, we'll see. I think there'll be still quite a bit more in Yartar to do. So, probably best if I don't try to rush it. I'll be here forever. And then I will wake up late and be late to work. Well, I guess some booze. I still think Abigail's a teetotaler, so... Alright. Oh, another one. Stairs up. Can we open this door? This bugs me, so then I don't know how we open that door over there. I want to, because I feel like there's something cool there. Alright, let's kill the servants. Maybe in the glowy chest, because it is glowing. That's usually a good sign. Okay. Let's go see what's in the glowy chest. Oh. Ooh, a key. An acid kit. Potion of lore, and some ale. Okay. Ooh, a helmet, and I didn't... Ooh. This helm mounts two crystal lenses over the wearer's eyes that to outside observers appear as a swirling infinite void. The wearer is able to cast doom on those around him simply by meeting a target's gaze. Those failing a will saving throw are doomed, as per the spell. It's inscribed with the symbol of Bane. At one time, helmets of this type were popular equipment among the Zentarum soldiers. Due to the enchantment's use of the symbol of Bane, the helms fell into disuse and many were abandoned during the Black Network's dedication to Sirik and Iactu Svim. With Bane's recent rebirth, the Zentarum are eager to reclaim those that were lost. 1 use per day of doom. That's kind of nice. Let's steal that. Alright. And a new cloak 3, which I will get rid of because I think I've got a new cloak 4 that I'm still not using. So, you know how it goes. Alright, well, let's go over this way. Itchy, itchy, finger, itchy, itchy. One sec. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Still no? That's annoying. And as far as I know, I have not left anything anywhere that would open this. Let's double check. No? No? Perhaps I will be coming back to this. That would be kind of nice if true. Otherwise, I'm fucked. Might be a companion-only thing. Oh, sorry. Is this better, Rashke? I'm mumbling to myself and my microphone was far away. I was insulting Wolverine earlier, so that's probably why. I'm too much of a coward to do it without turning down my microphone. So there we go. It's because I insulted Wolverine. Alright, here we go. Let's go murder more people. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Yeah, they're not very formidable, but still, there's quite a few of them. Eh. You kids, gonna kill them? Well, it's like these guys, like, accept slaves for passage into the city, so they're not good. They're just more evil that I'm killing, so I'd like to kill their children so I can get back to being evil. Ah. You've got an unfortunate ear infection. I think it's probably a combination of both, but I definitely did not have my microphone near my face, so there is that. Oh, hi. I mean, it's cute that you guys thought if you stood really still, I wouldn't kill you. I mean, didn't work for you, but it was a nice thought. All right. Very nice thought. There are noises upstairs. I don't know what they're doing. Probably being weird. Oh, still no game audio? Did it do that again? Okay, well, let's see if I can turn this up a bit more. All right. Do you hear anything now? I gotta figure out why the hell I'm not getting game audio. It's probably just, I need to change my headset. Okay, hello, Swear Nibblins. Did you hear that? Oh, shit. Oh, the little bastard swarmed me. Alright. Okay, I just didn't have it loud enough, that's why. Okay. Well, now I gotta go kill those little bastards again. Because they swarmed me. Okay. Faint, but there. Alright, well, let's see if I can turn it up a little more. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting. Alright. Oh, fuck. And while I'm doing that, I should probably pay the fuck attention, huh? Ah! He kneecapped me while I was in the middle of my, heal potion motion. Oh! And Neverwinter Nights too. It has been so long since I've played that, and I don't remember if I actually finished it. So I do know who Sand is, but I couldn't mimic the line for you. Sorry. Ah, late night pharmacy. Good luck, good luck. If you come back before midnight, I'll insult Wolverine more for you. Because, you know, I like to insult Canadians. Especially the world's only rude Canadian. That is the funniest thing about it when you think about it. The Cyclops and Wolverine rivalry is possibly the only one in existence where the polite one is the American. I mean, he is Alaskan, so I'm not sure that really counts. It's like Alaskan is Canadian, but with fewer moose, I think. Be long before midnight? Oh, okay. Alright, well, if I see you, that's back, then I'll be glad to see you. Do Alaskans have less moose than Canada? I know it's a big fucking place. I know there are mountains. I don't know if there are moose in Canada. Or, I mean, I know there's moose in Canada. What the fuck am I saying? If there are moose in Alaska. Probably. I don't know when I clicked that other heal, but that's okay. Alright. Time to die horribly. Hi, guys.
I'll learn you twice over.
That's nice. Alright, let's stay at the door and just kill you a few at a time. There we go. Don't step too far in. Because I don't want them swarming. Fucking gnomes, it's an infestation of gnomes. Actually, I shouldn't do that. You would expect so? Ah. That doesn't even count. The only parts of Canada that really count are like Alberta. That's just because I like to make fun of Alberta. Because I watch Corner Gas. Actually, I think that's Saskatchewan. Son of a bitch. See, I gotta stop making fun of Canada, or else the game is gonna punish me. I feel like Wolverine's part of Canada. Actually, it might have been Alberta. Hold on a sec, I need to look up James Hollett. Okay. Alright. His name, come on. Is he a hero or a villain? Yes, superhero, yes, even though he's kind of a dick. Alright, hold on. with berserker fury. Really, I just think he's an asshole. Origin. Come on, tell me. Origin. Ah, James Howlett's life began in the luxurious Howlett estate located in Cold Lake, Alberta, Canada. The notably frail and ill child was born to Elizabeth Howlett, who was married to the mansion's owner, John Howlett. However, he was the illegitimate fruit of Elizabeth's affair with the Howlett's groundskeeper, the crass Thomas Logan. All right, all right. There we go. And I thought Dog Logan was Sabretooth, but I guess not. I guess he's another guy. Huh. Yeah, honest, I had genuinely believed he was Sabretooth. Huh. I guess. Oh, okay. I see. I see. It was Wolverine. It was X-Men Origins Wolverine that combined the two characters together. So Sabretooth is not actually. The two met each other while working at the Hellfire Academy, where Sabretooth knew Dog as Logan's brother, and Dog knew Sabretooth as the guy who wished he was Logan's brother. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I learned something. I try not to mix continuities, but that was one case where I did mix continuities, and I genuinely thought Dog Logan was Sabretooth. Okay. Well, I feel corrected now and educated. Probably for the best. Wolverine's got enough issues, aside from being actually related to his archenemy. Then I say that oh, son of a bitch, this is gonna take a while. It's a fucking swarm. I shouldn't use terms like that though. I feel like that actually skirts a line. Okay. So let's see. Maybe if I use darkness in the doorway, that will help. Yeah, let's try that. Can I actually use dark? Oh, actually, maybe not. Oh, that's out of it. Is this the Cloak of Darkness? It is the Cloak of Darkness. Okay, let's try this now. There we go. There's too many of them for me to use. Come on, Abigail. What's with the hesitation? There's too many of them for me to use knockdown for any use, so... Okay. Okay. This is helping a bit. Good.
I'll learn you twice over.
There we go. Yeah, it's kind of funny though. Oh, I actually really like that. Initially, I wasn't a big fan of Wolverine's origin when I first learned of it. But I'm realizing I actually kind of think it's funny because depending on the era of comics you read, with Wolverine and Cyclops, Wolverine always acts like Cyclops is a, like, incredibly, preppy rich boy, etc. But that's actually Wolverine's origin story, where Cyclops is actually quite different if you read the comics, and also really fucked up. So, I think that's very funny. Alright, this is gonna I'm gonna end up dead, because I am doing this very badly and not strategically. Alright, maybe if I go here... Nope, they're pretty much all coming this way. Well, that was a cool idea that didn't pan out. There we go. Let's see if we can at least just kill them a few at a time. Okay. Come on, Abigail. Stop hesitating and just click him. He's supposed to have dark vision. There we go. You'd think that Neblin would be immune to dark vision, but I guess not. Alright, got a few... Okay, so we're... Not being in the doorway helps, because they don't quite swarm me as much. If I can get them a few at a time, I think I'm fine. Holy shit. Okay. Here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. A few more. Hello. Alright. Yes. Come to me a few at a time. think it was Astonishing X-Men made me like the James Howlett thing because I know he's kind of problematic now, but I always thought the Astonishing X-Men arc done by, well, the run that was done by Joss Whedon was really good. And I thought he used Wolverine's backstory in a very entertaining way.
I'll tear you apart. I've ring twice over.
Here we go. Alright, so let's see if we can kill some of these fuckers. Okay, maybe not. Shit. They're too fast. There's too many. I was doing well until then. Alright. Alright. What other abilities do I have? Why contagion? Okay. Son of a... What the fuck? I was trying to see if I could get that to spread. Seriously? Okay, well this was a stupid idea. I was thinking I could do it at range, but clearly I cannot do it at range. Alright, well this is going to be my night, is this fight scene. Alright. Okay, okay. Alright, a few at a time has been... Uh-oh, too many, too many. Well, let's... There we go. So far this has been doing okay. I just gotta make sure I don't collect too many at a time. Ooh, this guy's tough though. So if I can pare down a few of these so that they're not all swarming me at once, that'd be great. Oh shit, look at this one. Having two at once is not good. Up, and there's a few more. Okay. We're actually doing okay right now. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna bad idea save here, because this is progress, and I don't want to lose my progress. There we go. Fire that. Okay. I'm the best at what I do, and what I do is so terribly pretty. Oh, that was funny. There's a moose chasing me. Dear mother, I'm up a tree. So hilarious. Poor Hank. Back before they ruined Hank. Son of a bitch. Okay. I don't like that I keep having to use those, though. I would like to use my weaker ones. Okay, I think we're doing okay, though. Just get them. Whack-a-mole one at a time. Okay. Okay. Go with Whack-a-mole in the middle. He's close to death, so is that one. Do this one. There we go. We can take through. Maybe we can't. Shit. There we go. Alright. I think I lived. And... Oh, there's a few more. And I lived while bad-mouthing Wolverine. So there we go. I wasn't really bad-mouthing, though. Now, I didn't really care for the backstory until until that, though, and it made me laugh. So I'm like, okay, fine. That's funny. Problem with Wolverine is that a bit too, he's taken a bit too seriously. It's every once in a while someone will do something funny with him and make fun of him, but in general, he's not a character that you can really make fun of easily, despite the fact that there are many, many bizarre and silly things about the character. It's like he's played a little too straight for my taste. Oh shit. I saved. You have no idea who you're messing with, stranger. Ah, I lost the dialogue, whatever it was. Ha 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 ha, maybe? You stupid fool, you'll pay for this. You're kind of tiny to be mouthing off. Oh. Haste my shrink spell. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, hold on. I meant to surprise, but okay. All right. Giant sphere neblin. Oh, that's clever. I like that. Okay, hold on. Now you're a mage, which means you usually do not have any defense to knockdown. Uh-oh. Maybe you do. Ah, shit. Okay, you're too big. I'll be waiting for you. Okay. Well, let's kill this one then. There are too many. Oh, fuck. This is not good. Ah! Shit, shit, shit. This is not good. What's here? Okay. Gonna run around. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to use these. Don't like it, but there we go. Running around. Yeah, probably. Oh, another one. Fantastic. This was a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. More bad ideas. I'm just leading more of them into... Yep, this was a bad idea.
That's it, you're done.
You gotta catch me first, guys. I mean, you will, but... And there's enough of you that you're pretty much gonna kill me easily, but that's alright. That's alright. Let's see, let's see. Mm-hmm.
I'll learn you twice over.
Oh, there's another one. You know, let's just do this. Oh, shit. Okay, now we gotta run. Fortunately, I'm faster. Oh, shit, more of them. Ah, fuck. Okay. Come on. Alright, let's see about 1, 2. Oh, there's that guy.
I'll bring you down to size.
Okay.
I'll bring you down to size. Twice over.
Oh, being surrounded, this is not good. Alright.
I'll bring you down to size.
Alright, well, we're gonna reload.
Size.
Okay. Before I go over there, I'm gonna finish healing myself. I got healing kits. Oh, 50 is not bad at all. Maybe I start using these. Okay. Alright. So let's get over here and let's see. Tiny mage. Another munchkin to squeeze. Okay, that was the line. Okay, alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, alright. We've gone through these. A little tiny to be mouthing off. Right, admittedly, I kind of asked for that. Alright, so let's rather than run around the place, let's stand against the wall. Okay. So got a few here. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Oh, they're all coming. Okay, it is kind of terrible. Alright, but can I kill a few before... Okay. Okay, so let's head over here. Shit. Okay. Alright. Oh, the officers. I don't like officers. Fuck, that's not good. Alright. On the other hand, we're not doing too bad. I just wish I still had some of those darkness spells. Come on, get him. Get one. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Now get the fuck out of there. Hey, stop. Stop it, you ass. Stop it. Unfair. There was a whole empty side I was trying to escape on. Okay. Anyway. Alright. You're wasting shit. Where are my legions of heal potions? Here. There's a few over here. There we go. Alright. New invisibility. I think I'm out of bark skin, unfortunately. Did I ever give myself Divine Shield and Divine Might? I don't think so. I think that's a paladin thing. Oh, I can give myself shielding at least. It's not nothing. You know what? I'm thinking we might want to try a different technique. The Officer's Ring has Charisma +1, Regeneration +2. Combat casting, death magic. Oh, I'm thinking also. Let's do this. Let's see if I can't borrow one of Vezern's old tricks. Alright, now we just get through this. Alright. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's see. So, now... Okay. So this cloak gives me hide in plain sight, and I've got a thing that gives me... Oh, yes. This is what I was hoping for. Okay. Okay, now... I forgot how overpowered hide in plain sight is. Okay. You know what? Let's ping him. Okay. That one. I wasn't hiding from, but that's okay. We can get this. Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's hide again. God, I like hide in plain sight. It's so good. Okay. God, that's so cheating. Look at that. Not yet. Oh my. Oh, wait. Let's ping off these little ones first because the officers are scarier. Okay. Now, the nicest thing about it is I actually get to choose my target, except for that guy. He sees me, but that's okay. Okay, and I'm thinking actually Okay. Come on, let me kill him. Nice, nice. Fuck, he knocked me down. Alright, I'm dead, but maybe not. Okay. Let's, can I do this without losing my hide? Because I thought with heal you could. That was like the big advantage of heal versus healing potions is you didn't necessarily have to lose hidden for that. Well, look at me. I'm a fucking rogue. Okay. I'm a fucking rogue. Okay. Oh, not yet, dude. Not yet. Hide in plain sight. Hi. Oh shit, I got both of them that time. Alright. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Shit, shit, shit. Damn. I'm starting to get somewhere. My change in tactics seems to be working. I just need to be a bit more judicious about it. Okay. Okay. I really need to get that middle guy. Okay, it's like it hears me do that, which is interesting. Okay. Middle guy. Okay, now we're gonna run out here. Hide again. Heal again. Look at that, look at that. Okay, let's, bad idea, save again. I'm pleased with myself. This was a great cloak to get a hold of. Shit, 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 knockdown. Alright, when he lands the knockdown, I'm fucked, but if I can be careful, then I can keep him from getting the knockdown, because I'll be hidden. Alright. There we go. Nice, a critical hit, I like that.
I'll tear you apart.
Let's try, you fucker. Oh, shit. Nice try me, fucker. Alright, getting close, though. We're getting there. And getting another level will be nice if I can survive long enough to enjoy it. Alright. Hi. Oh, there we go. Let's hide. Going fighter. You know what? Let's add a little bit more hide in there. Okay. Okay. Shit, he knocked me down again. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. This guy is more formidable than the other one. Nice. Alright. Okay. This is not too bad. Oh, apparently the two big... Oh no, it wasn't open to midnight? That sucks. Welcome back, Rashke. I was making wisecracks about Wolverine's backstory. The whole James Howlett thing. It's very amusing to me. And also, I was getting my ass kicked by Severe Neblin. But I have a cloak that gives me hide in plain sight, which is still overpowered. Ah, yeah, if the wife says that, you probably shouldn't buy the motorcycle. You are correct there. That is generally wife speak for, I can't tell you what to do, but don't be a fucking dipshit. I had, for the record, being a blackguard with temporary hide in plain sight, excellent. That is one thing that maybe if I had optimized myself a little more, I might have tried to get a level Shadow Dancer. Oh well. That would actually combine really well. But that's okay. I've got a cloak that gives me hide in plain sight, which is almost the same. So, let's see. Well, I know there's a mage somewhere in here I need to murder, so I gotta go find her. Okay. I believe down this way. Well, let's go this way first. I'm sorry, Canadians don't believe in accurate signs. I'm sorry, I'll be nice to Canadians. I'll be nice. Even if your superheroes are Alpha Flight and Wolverine. I mean, Wolverine, I guess, is okay, but really, Alpha Flight? Hello, Toasty. How are you? I'm insulting Wolverine a lot. Yeah. Well, the thing is, this is you missed me triggering it, Rash K. But this is actually the room I was in before, where I fought all those little Samir Nublin. But I'm shrunk. So this is just that big room. But it's big now because I was shrunk. Hiya, Toasty. I hope you're having a good day. So they were swarming me and it was bad, but now I have hide in plain sight again, so I am exploiting the shit out of it. But yeah, when the when the shrink spell dissipates, you'll see what I mean. But it's actually quite clever. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Toasty. Ugh. I don't like that kind of infection. I'm sorry. I'd be happy to banter with you about something, but unfortunately you caught me during my X-Men kick, so pretty much that's all I banter about at the moment. Hi, too many Daves. I am getting all the sickos today. But I mean that's not uncommon, it's just this time you're all physically sick instead of mentally ill. That's awful, I shouldn't say that. This is why I don't get accepted into the into the nice people groups. Because I say mean things about sick people. And oh well. Alright, hello kitty. But like I said, I mean, I'll banter with you, but it'll probably be about X-Men because that's my current obsession, and I'm like that. When I have a current obsession, everyone has to hear about it. Oh, mood swings? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, we get to murder that person, but first I should probably Nice try. God, hide in plain sight is so broken. That cloak is a wonderful discovery. I can't believe I forgot how great this is. Autism is great. Oh, which X-Men? Cyclops primarily. I am a Cyclops fan. You may decry my taste all you want. He's got a nuke in his head. It's fun. You? Ah, whatever. Fucking Wolverine fans. Fucking Wolverine fans. All ya. Can't take can't take the fact that only one person right now is having psychic phone sex with Jean Grey, and it ain't your guy. Actually, though, they were having a three-way on the moon, so it's all fine. Oh, oh no, Dave, you're not then. If you were a Mr. Sinister fanboy, you would love Scott Summers because Mr. Sinister loves Scott Summers. And Mr. Sinister built an entire orphanage to raise Scott Summers after the plane crash. And so you are a bad Mr. Sinister fanboy if you hate Cyclops, my friend. Oh, X-Men 98? No, no. I'm a comics person all the way. 616, my friend, 616. My brain likes to fuck around on all the details. Though I've heard good things about X-Men 97. Hmm. You're the first person I've seen say that. Too many Daves, I'm interested to know why, but that's okay. My thing is, so far, from what I've heard about it, it sounds like it does a good job of continuing the animated series, which was hit or miss for me. Again, Cyclops fan. They didn't really give them a lot there, except they did do the only halfway decent adaptation of the Dark Phoenix saga. We'll give them that, but otherwise, eh. Um, but I've heard good things about 97. Oh, Tumblr style shipping, but officially done? Ah, interesting. Well, I mean, Rogue Magneto was in the comics, as I recall, and that was one I saw people complain about. No, Krakoa is the one where the arc where Wolverine, Jean Grey, and Cyclops are fucking on the moon. Ah, that's a shame. I mean, I wasn't really into the pairing, but I can see why she likes him. Magneto's got his thing. Haha, too bad, too bad. I don't mind Krakoa. I'm glad it's done because I prefer the street level X-Men dealing with the real world thing instead of them playing Inhumans. But I enjoyed the Krakoa stories that I've been reading to catch up. And the threesome on the moon. Well, I mean, they're basically making half of Claremont's stuff canon anyway. They've got Nightcrawler as Destiny and Mystique's kid now. They've got Rachel fucking Betsy. I think even Kitty Pryde's dating a girl. So now the only real part is that they make the threesome on the moon a little more canon. And I think they're kind of starting to make it clear to everyone, though we all knew, that there's a whole femdom kink going on with the Phoenix. I'm sorry, Toasty. That never is fun. That never is fun. I don't mind it. I mean, they could be doing it better. Krakoa. The thing with Krakoa is that there's not a lot to do with my favorite character, though there are some. Mostly Krakoa is just bad idea after bad idea. It's like, for me, reading Krakoa is like, let's watch Charles Xavier fuck up everything he's ever wanted to do. I mean, I don't think Krakoa is retconned anything. I just think it's just bad ideas. It's like, why the fuck, no matter what, would you put Mr. Sinister on the fucking council? That's okay, Toasty. I mean, it's like, okay, yes, you need the DNA for the resurrection thing. And I think the resurrection thing is great because you get to bring back all those characters that got killed off for cheap sweeps moments. Yeah, that's good. But it's like, really, guys? Oh, hey. Nice. Now I gotta try not to die to this guy. Oh, damn it! I missed I missed the last bit. See? This is... Oh, hi. Darn it. I could've gotten 100 XP from these little idiots, but that's okay. Probably best that I live. Or maybe not. Jesus Christ. What am I letting myself die stupidly? Hold on. I'm enjoying the current stuff. McKay's X-Men, I think I'm really liking. It is kind of a reversion to Schism, which is a little frustrating, but I never felt like the whole Schism dynamics really resolved, so I'm happy. Still, though, a Mr. Sinister fan who hates Cyclops. It's like Mr. Sinister was so disappointed in you. And he coming up for us all. You know, his Deadpool has killed everyone 2 times. I think he's done at least 3 times now. Gambit up to? Gambit is on Rogue's team, which is Uncanny X-Men, which is written by Gal Simone. I believe that right now they are kind of in hiding, but planning a raid on Grey Malkin to rescue Professor X. Yep. Gail Simone's doing Uncanny. Jed McKay is doing Adjectiveless X-Men. Stephanie, I forgot her last name, is doing Phoenix. And I forget what the last one is. Is it Existential X-Men? No, I don't think so. Central X-Men? Kitty Pryde and Emma are on a team together, which sounds fun, but I haven't read that one. my biggest complaint about what I hear from X-Men 97 is a really stupid complaint, but here you go. From what I understand, they make the Madeline Jean Cyclops whole mess a lot more comprehensible and a lot less of Cyclops fucking up. And I am a gigantic Cyclops fan, so I hate that because I'm a Cyclops fan. And by definition, the character fucks up. It's like that's his job. He fucks up his personal life every single time, and it's hilarious. And so the fact that they made it more comprehensible and more understandable and more sympathetic, I'm like, I don't know if I like this. I don't know. This is supposed to be another train wreck. Like if you know enough about the character's backstory and issues, it makes perfect sense why he does everything he does. But you're also supposed to look at it and go, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And that's part of the joy. They also took away. Well, I mean, that depends on where you are in the comics. There's always going to be some TNA there. Let's be honest here. I remember really, really liking it, X-Men Evolution too, though that one's very, very not. But I found it fascinating the change in dynamics by setting everyone at different ages. Oh, they took away her curves. Well, the comics will bring it back. It'll be fine. All right, leadership of Neverwinter. God, even we know that Deshler is an asshole. Or actually, we don't. I always thought it was unfair that poor Fenthic got executed because all the books even say that Deshler's cool, and then we're like, no, no, Deshler's terrible, and he should have known that. And yeah, kind of, because he was transparent, but still, poor Fenthic. Well, that's all right. That's all right. The thing I'm actually upset about with Krakoa. No, we didn't. Be nice to Fenthic. Hi, Toasty. Quicksilver scenes from the movies, yeah, they are really good. I have a friend who is very much a fan of the twins, um, and is very defensive about everything that's happened in the comics. That's okay. I'm defensive about Cyclops, so it makes sense. We get along really well because we're both like, Wolverine's kind of an asshole, but he's fun too. Oh, here we go. You can't determine any emotions within the zombie eye, and yet you still have the impression that the zombie is waiting for you to say something. It's holding a book. Can you speak? Show me your book. Without any recognizable emotion, it gives you the book it was holding, then continues what it's doing. Let's leave the zombie here. I don't have any reason to kill a zombie. People, sure, but zombies? Zombies are already dead. It's fine. Okay. There seems to be a logbook of some kind written by a servant of the master of this old dwarven citadel, and relating his deeds over the past decades. According to the dates and the events described in it, you have the feeling this master is a powerful lich and has lived for over 4 centuries. They are good scenes. Yeah, I know. The movies, I have issues with all the movies, to be honest with you. The first one I thought was pretty good, if a little too Wolverine-centric. Oh, God. Hey, I'm a Cyclops fan. You saw The Last Stand, right? The fucking movies. And then they just kind of warped him out of And then they did First Class and decided, no, we're not going to have any of the original First Class. We're going to make Havoc the character here. And look, I'm a Summers fan. I like all the Summers family tree and so on, but no one wants Havoc. Even Havoc doesn't want Havoc. Ah, no, no, I didn't like First Class at all. That and it convinced an entire generation of Tumblr fangirls that Charles Xavier is a whoopee. And it's like, no, Charles Xavier is a fucking asshole. Nah, I'm not a fan of First Class. I don't hate the Phoenix Force in the films. I hate the way they do the story. And the issue with the issue is that they always specifically try to do one story, which is the Dark Phoenix arc, or the Dark Phoenix saga. The Dark Phoenix saga was a legendary arc in the comics, and it is legitimately very, very good. The problem is, everyone wants to adapt it because it's so good and so iconic. That's part of it. It doesn't work well in a single movie. But the problem is, the Dark Phoenix saga was a story told in the context of, at that time, about 20 years worth of comics. So you had these characters that had 20 real time years of establishment of their heroic dynamics, their relationships with each other, and so on and so forth. Um, and when you try to take it out, like they don't even do the Phoenix arc first. They just skip that and go to Dark Phoenix. And the problem is, if you take it from the context of the comics, what you end up with is the story that's basically, oh no, woman too powerful, she's going to go nuts and evil. And that's not what the story was in the comics. In the comic books, Jean Grey gets replaced by, depending on your version. I've always liked the version where the Phoenix it merged with her and or was part of her, which is what they're kind of going with now, and I think was the original plan anyway. But then she had a son, and they were like, no, we can't have our heroes mass murder people. Fast forward, Wolverine's mass murdered like 15,000 people by now, so what the fuck ever. But um, walking that back, Jean Grey ends up with like hyper these incredible powers and makes some wise decisions and unwise decisions, but it works out. I mean, eventually they're going to have to do something to pull her back down because it's hard to write a story about a god, but there you go. Yeah, you guys have a good thing on it. Hold on, let me see, I gotta read up. Yeah, they tried to do it in a single film. Yep. So anyway, the problem was the Dark Phoenix saga, like I said, was built on a whole lot of things. And one of the key aspects, and folks who don't like Cyclops are gonna may disagree, but one of the key aspects is that there has been over the 20 years a very developed relationship between Jean Grey and Cyclops. They're in love, they're fiancés, etc. And in the story in the comics, what happens is Mastermind, a character that's a regular villain, starts really fucking with Jean Grey on behalf of the Hellfire Club to try to brainwash her into joining them. It's Claremont, so it's all kinky femdom stuff, but you know, it's fun. Everyone's in corsets and tight leather and so on. And he starts fucking with her mind very slowly, but more and more. And they try to help her. They end up pulled into this delusion, and they're trying to reach her and convince her that this is not happening, get her out of it. And then Mastermind appears to kill Cyclops, who she's in love with. She gets pissed off by that, loses her mind, and things start spiraling outward. Uh, Ends up pretty much almost killing a lot of people, running off into space, eating a star, coming back. They try to talk her down. Professor Xavier's an idiot, kind of ruins that. They end up on the moon. She sacrifices her life, etc. Yep, and you guys kind of have it going on too, where you just do the boss rush without explaining anything. Yeah, and and the thing is, the Jean's not really even the bad guy in most of the Dark Phoenix saga. She's she's been manipulated, abused, and she's angry. And honestly, I feel like if the X-Men just figured out that they should shove Cyclops in a padded room for a while so he can't get injured while she calms the fuck down, that would have solved most of the problems. But it's not a matter of, oh, evil woman is too powerful. It's a matter of someone who's been fucked over for for a while and needs a therapist, a nap, and a lot less stress. But it's very emotional in the comics, and nothing really gets that emotion across in any of the adaptations. The only thing that comes close, though it still kind of fucks it up, is the animated series from the 90s, because at least then they waited till like season 3 or 4 so that you at least had some investment in the characters and the relationships, and they didn't kill him like 2 seconds into the film and try to make it about Jean and Wolverine, which, I mean, look, it's fine if you ship them. They have a good dynamic, and obviously they're fucking on the moon now. But they weren't together when the movie started, and when she turned Dark Phoenix, they were not actually fucking. So the whole emotional vibe thing is off already. Yeah, the animated series is the most faithful. It still loses some of it. To me, The Last Stand was worse because The Last Stand took what was a pretty good developed dynamic from the first two movies and just kind of trashed it. Whereas the Dark Phoenix movie in the 2019, I mean, I didn't care for any of those movies at that time, so it really didn't matter to me. Like, there was at least some emotional investment in The Last Stand that you kind of cared about the characters, whereas I felt like the Dark Phoenix saga in 2019 didn't, but that just meant that there was more to ruin. Like a manga reader, you don't read enough manga, but when you do, yeah, I mean, the thing to look at with like American comic books, is that they're basically like an incredibly long run in shonen manga. Um, and that's always kind of tough to adapt it, but generally you're going to have better luck doing a anime TV series than you will an OVA, unless the OVA is just like a snapshot and it's not meant to be a gifted show. I've heard good things about it. I never actually saw that. The one I actually really liked, and I liked it, I think, because it wasn't trying to do anything. It wasn't trying to be the comics, was X-Men Evolution. There, they just went, okay, we're going to take these characters and we're going to completely adjust everything. This is an AU. This is our characters. We're going to adjust the ages. We're going to set it up a little different. And we're going to put them in a high school, and it's a high school AU, and we're not expecting the continuity to be the same. Though there's still a few hints, at least with Cyclops, that some of that stuff stays intact. We're going to make Logan and Storm teachers, so you already get the, okay, what if Charles Xavier is not the only only dysfunctional parent of these child soldiers, but we actually have competent parents, which is hilarious to call Logan a competent parent. But there you go. It did have a good animation style. And what I really liked on it was the take of how I I just really liked that they didn't have the love triangle with Logan, Jean, and Cyclops, because they were children when he met them, and Logan's not actually going to have that thing with children. And it was an interesting thing, because if you read the comics and you start trying to work out the rolling timeline, they're only about 19 when he meets them in giant-sized X-Men, but at that point in time, they're adults, so the dynamic is different, even if they're very young adults. Whereas if he meets them as children, he actually treats them as children, and it's interesting. X-Men Evolution is the one universe where it is actually plausible that Scott Summers will go to Logan for romantic advice. Like, I'd kind of like to see that scenario in any other continuity and how bad that would go. I mean, I guess maybe you could kind of relate that to that part of New X-Men where they go out drinking and then Phantom X gets them to raid a Weapons Plus lab, but there you go. And I've been talking about X-Men for like 20 minutes. I'm sorry. I should probably move on with the plot of this game. Mm. That would be really great. There was an issue I was just reading that really pissed me off. It was the X Lives of Wolverine, which was one of the Krakoa arcs, and it's fine for the most part. A good premise. Wolverine has to go quantumly possess different eras of himself to try to save Xavier and prevent history from being fucked up. But it starts off with this monologue about how even though Wolverine is like twice as old as Xavier, if not more, quite a bit more, he still sees Xavier as a father. And I'm reading that going, wait, what the fuck? Where the hell did that come from? It's like I've read the 1960s comics, which granted Wolverine wasn't in. I've read the 70s comics. I've read a good chunk of the 80s comics. The 90s comics I read. Basically, I read the stuff with Cyclops. If Wolverine's not in that, I don't read him. So there's quite a bit of stuff I've missed, and maybe there's stuff in there where Wolverine develops this father-son relationship with Professor X, but I'm like, no, absolutely not. I prefer the darker themes of the comics, I do, but I thought Evolution was a fun little romp. And it got us X-23, and initially I didn't care for X-23, but she's grown on me. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I should probably read this. Some parts of the book reveal some of the secrets of Immort's immortality as it relates to the story of his phylacteries and the existence of a powerful orb within the Citadel. After channeling his life energy using the Orb of Zephril, my master had built 4 phylacteries and separated them all through his domain. The embodiment of shadow, as they guarded the life energy of my master for centuries, and the mirror kept a reflection of his will. The fabric is bound to this phylactery. Let us wish it never dispels. Pure chaos, the blessings of Velsharoon, has given strength and power to my master. If the blessings of Velsharoon were to disappear, it would greatly weaken my master. May doom never come to this phylactery. Hell Velsharoon. So we gotta find phylacteries. I'm going to hurt the Leaky. You hate X-23? I didn't care for X-23 until she started calling herself Wolverine, and I think she finally got away from, because they just would go with these whole bleak, tragic little girl storylines with her, and they'd just be repetitive. And I'm like, all right, we get it. Her life sucks. And it's funny because I do think her life sucks in an interesting parallel way with Cyclops, which is something that is hard to notice unless you go through his backstory and hers, and you're like, actually, there's some really interesting things there. The thing is, though, X-23 is interesting when they take her in different directions, which is why I thought what they did, the best thing they did for her, aside from making her Wolverine, which was a good option there, but was to put her with the all new X-Men, with the kids from the time displaced original 5 X-Men. Though at that time, I think Jean was an essential X-Men. When she was dating Warren and hanging out with them, though, I thought they did a really good job with her and like getting her past that whole ultra bleakness. I mean, the thing about X-23 that is cynical is that she's basically an excuse for straight fanboys to lust after Wolverine while still being straight. They're like, she's a female clone of Wolverine with other genes there. So basically, if you think about it, she's not his genetic clone. She's his daughter. She's an artificial daughter. If she's got his DNA and someone else's DNA, that's called normal reproduction. Well, that's called artificial reproduction, but it's reproduction. Um, the toe claw annoyed me for a while though. It's like, what the fuck? Do you really need to give her a toe claw? But overall though, I actually like her a lot more now. And I thought they did some good stuff with her in Krakoa. And I'm actually kind of interested to see where she is right now. For the feet enjoyers, well, I actually think it's probably in a more for to give them some credit. It's probably because the way women's musculature tend to work. It's not universal, of course, but versus cis male and cis female musculature, generally, I think women tend to do better with legs than with arms. Like we tend not to hit as hard punching, though there are exceptions, but we kick harder. So putting a claw in the feet for fighting does make some sense, but it also seemed like toe claw for the feet enjoyers. Yeah. All right, let's see. Pure chaos. Phylactery is guarded by fire creatures. I killed some fire creatures. Oh no, they opened a door. All right. All right, so now I know what to do. Okay. Let's look at the rest of these shelves and see what there is. Hi, zombie. Thank you for giving me that book. Should I kill you? Probably. Will I? Nah. Actually, that was one of the things that pissed me off about the zombie lump. Yeah. One of the things that pissed me off about that thing where he's like, Wolverine is my, or not Wolverine, it was Wolverine saying, Professor X is like a father to me, is he starts talking about Jean Grey, which is fine. He's allowed to love Jean Grey, and at this point in time, they're actually fucking because everyone's polyamorous in Krakoa. It is actually a thing. Um, no, it's just really funny if you don't read it, like, because it was initially it was really heavily implied to be a threesome, and then they walked it back a little bit, but it doesn't make sense if it's not a threesome, or else Cyclops is really weird, which is weird, but still. If they're not a threesome, why do they have interconnecting rooms that have no doors in between? I'm just saying. It's like he's either got a massive cuckold fetish or they're fucking. I mean, it could be both. Um, that would explain a lot. Anyway, is that it also like it talked about Jean Grey and it's like no one ever loved me like she did, and it's like, dude, until right now, like until this arc, she really didn't love you. She was attracted to you, she liked you as a friend, but this is the first time you've ever had anything actually going on. And also, what about all the women who actually you had a relationship with? Like all of your tragic love interests who end up dying horribly, they don't count? So that annoyed me. And then, like the next panel, it's like I feel like our broken pieces come together, me, Xavier, and Jeannie, and we make this family together. And it's like this is Krakoa. All of your children are on Krakoa. Dakin's on control. I guess he's going by Akihiro now, but Dakin's on Krakoa and being a good guy. Laura's on Krakoa. Uh, I don't think the other Laura came back yet. Gabby's on Krakoa. It's like you have a family on Krakoa. That is your actual family, dude. And you're mentioning none of them here. That's why I'm not a big fan of Benjamin Percy's take on Wolverine. To be honest with you, he does a good job with that whole cat's going upstairs. With that whole cowboy regrets all the choices he made in life and is trying to be a loner but failing miserably. He gets that end of things, but he really simplifies the relationships, I think. And also, I mean, when you have kids, you're not a tragic loner anymore. Sorry, dude. You don't get to be anymore. You got kids. You gotta step up. Now you can step up badly, but you gotta step up. All right. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so that was a weird comic. That's my rant of the day. Because I don't know what the fuck was up with that comic. The rest of the comic was fine. It's just that opening bit where it's like, they're my family of broken pieces, and it's like, really, dude? Really? Also, you're living on the moon in intertwined rooms with her husband. It's like, you could at least name him too. Alright, hold on a sec. What do you want, babe? I love you dearly, but if you get up my cat's driving me insane. Alright. I do feel sorry for people who watch the VODs. Like, nope. Nope, you're gonna get a 30-minute discourse on the X-Men. There might be some gaming involved, maybe not. I don't actually know which one you said yeah, same to, but that's okay. You know, it's funny, for all that Wolverine gets more credit for being the parent figure for at least so many teen girls, which when you think about it, it's a little, I like how Cyclops just adopts his 50-year-old son. Oh, your cat is clean? Aw. What is this cat thing? Hi, baby. You can come up here. It's like, actually, Krakoa makes that make more sense on Nathan's side, but it's like why he acts like a teenager with his father, even though he's like 50. That actually makes more sense now. It's less funny though. It's like, oh, okay, well now that makes sense. Shit. But Scott still is funny. Gotta be pet or chapeau. Aw, that's adorable. Oh shit, that's the problem. They're fucking undead. All right, when did I save last? Because I may need to rethink how I did this. I did not fucking save for half an hour. Okay, well, hold on a sec. Okay, I'm gonna have to bad idea save because I will otherwise lose a shit ton of time. That's what well, I mean, granted, I don't think I made a lot of progress during that time, but still, shit. Alright, anyway, let's get back to the what the fuckery. Okay, I think there's something I need to break so that these things don't just keep reviving again. So let's go in here and see what we need to break. Maybe one of these fucking obelisks. Okay, let's try breaking the obelisk. Hi. Okay, that's working. Shit. He's gonna kill me. Stop killing me. I'm breaking your fucking obelisk. Leave me alone. Hello. Hi, Toasty. Okay. Alright. You missed my annual or daily diatribe about Cable, who I love. Cable is like everything that is genuinely cool about Wolverine, only not nearly so obnoxious. In my opinion. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, at least I saved. Oh, with the Messiah story arc? Oh, that went in some interesting places. Avengers vs. X-Men, in my opinion, was absolutely terribly written, but the after effects were really cool for a while. And then they killed off my favorite character, so I stopped reading for a bit. And then they brought him back, and it was kind of bleak. And then we got Krakoa, and now we're here. Cable is cool. Cable is fun. I enjoy Cable a lot because he's like 50 years old from the future, comes back, meets his dad at the age of 20, is like, all right. And his dad's like, you're grounded. And he's like, ah, no one understands me. And that's like their dynamic, and it's hilarious to me. They killed off Wolverine temporarily. He came back. They killed off Wolverine just a little bit before the time they killed off Cyclops. So it was actually kind of disappointing. Age of Apocalypse now? That's actually probably good to read. I think they did some newer stuff with that universe recently. Everyone gets better. But I think Too Many Daves was teasing me because my favorite character is Cyclops. So when I say, and I like to criticize Wolverine, I actually really like Wolverine. Yep, I know. I really do. Was the movie faithful in Deadpool 2? I mean, I do think the casting choice was okay. I thought the casting choice made for an interesting Cable. I have not watched Deadpool 2, though, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, I thought Krakoa was good though because they finally started resurrecting. Like they've had an excuse to resurrect everybody, and they brought back a lot of those characters that were never gonna get resurrected in normal comics. Because like the combat types, the angsty types, the main characters, they were always gonna come back. Logan came back. Hmm. He was always gonna come back. When they killed off Nightcrawler, Nightcrawler was gonna come back. Killing off Cyclops, Cyclops was going to come back. You knew that. But when they killed off Jumbo Carnation was never coming back. It's like, and it's a shame because there are all sorts of little one-off characters like that you're like, actually, that's a really cool idea, but they just kind of killed them off for a plot point or tragedy, and you're like, well, I liked that guy. Why did you have to kill him off? So now they have Jumbo Carnation doing all the uniforms and outfits, and that made the Hellfire Gala pretty funny. Especially because Cyclops still managed to have a really stupid looking outfit for the first one, and that made me affectionate towards the character because one of the things that on my blog that I'm proud of. You guys are talking about Logan. Logan is a really good movie. But it's like its own thing. I don't really I don't consider it part of the greater X-Men universe, even though it's got Hugh Jackman. It was just kind of its own its own thing. I actually am not a fan of Old Man Logan in the comics, though. I don't really get it. And the problem for me was that I mean, in his own comic it was fine, but when they brought him to 616, I didn't like it because they just killed off regular Wolverine, and it's like, and they brought in Old Man Logan, and it's like, well, why do I want to see this character that's not the version that has all these, like because they had some really good stuff going on where with the original 5, for example, which if you want to gives Logan a chance to meet a lot of characters that he's close to before they become the characters that he knows, or characters that he hated at the time, because there was the whole A versus X thing. um, and it's like there's a lot of opportunity there. And so having regular Logan, that could have been really good. It's like I'd been looking forward to it. The few bits he got to interact with young Jean and young Scott, I thought were great. But then they kill him off, and you're like, well, this is a waste. And then they bring in Old Man Logan to react to things, and it's like, well, I had a similar relationship with Jean in my universe, so I can be wistful about Jean. It's like, yeah, okay, but you don't matter to this universe. Now, it's one thing if Old Man, and maybe this happened, I don't know. If when Old Man Logan died, his memories went to regular Logan, kind of like how the original 5 were around, and when they got killed off, well, not killed off, but when they got sent back to their past, the mainline ones ended up getting their memories. So you're like, okay, well, then it's not pointless. I just really didn't like Old Man Logan in 616. On his own, he was fine. Stranger Things season 1, great story. I liked the later seasons that I saw. I don't think I saw the end of the most recent one though. I have no idea why everyone loves what's his name? The guy with the hair. And now he's like everywhere, and I'm like, okay, I mean, he seems like a talented actor, but I don't really get the appeal. Well, I mean, I don't mind that 616 doesn't have an ending. Wouldn't want it to have an ending. It's like the long running storyline that makes me happy. Like watching a soap opera, you have the history, and trying to fit it all into the rolling timeline just always delights me. It's like none of this makes sense, guys. Okay, we're gonna say that everything in X-Men comics happened within 10 years. It's like Krakoa tried to pull that, and you're like, all right, fine. Let's go with that. It's like one day you'll be brave enough to let Cyclops turn 30. One day, but it won't be today. Um, all right, and just trying to make that work always delights me. On the plus side, in retcon, it always makes things a little better in retcon. The guy with the hair. But yeah, that's why I like it. I like the soap opera element. Um, I watched General Hospital as a kid. This is kind of like that, only, with more punching people in the face and lasers. That's what I want out of life. More lasers and punching people in the face. Okay, I think maybe now when they die, they might not come back to life. I hope so, because I'm kind of fucked here. Shit. And I'm pretty much out of heal potions. Wait, I think I've got one more stack. I hope I have one more stack. I do. Okay. Alright, I'm not completely fucked. Fantastic. Alright. Yep, I love it. I love it. Well, I mean, Yeah, but I do agree with you. Old Man Logan should have stayed as standalone, and they should have kept Wolverine alive so he could react to stuff. It's like, and I realize it's hypocritical because I did like the original 5, and you can make the same argument. It's like they killed off Cyclops, so the younger version gets the character development, and what's the point of that? Because it's not the version we're attached to. But it is at least the younger version, so it's like you get character insight. You get insight into the character by seeing the character at a different stage of life. And I guess you can say the same for Old Man Logan, except Old Man Logan is not Logan. It's a potential future of Logan, and it doesn't work. You won't get me on the they should never resurrect people sort of thing, or the but I definitely think the AU's I will amend that slightly. I like the AUs when it means something. So, like, if Logan were alive and they brought in Old Man Logan, I would like that because then you could see Logan reacting to himself, basically, another version of himself, and that would provide interesting insight. But they didn't do that. They just kind of had him there, and it's like, look, if I want an old cranky asshole running around, I'll just read Cable, which I do because I like Cable. And Cable has the happens to amuse me because of his dynamic with my favorite character. So, I Old Man Logan does not have this dynamic with my favorite character, and we have regular Logan, and I like regular Logan. I realize it sounds like I don't because I'm always bitching about him, but I bitch affectionately about him. Like all of my bitching about Logan is affectionate. I get annoyed when he's not around for me to bitch at. Okay, I think we're gonna make it through this room, and that's probably where I'm gonna call it a night. Now, if you ever want to bitch about comic books with me, you can find me on Discord. Yeah, AU staying AU. I will say I liked Nate Gray from Age of Apocalypse. I've always liked Nate Gray, and I like that Cyclops basically adopted him, even though it's a test tube kid from another. Oh my God, you know. All right, sorry. I just looked at my viewer count, which is higher than usual, and it's like you guys are just listening to me bitch about X-Men. I'm sorry. When you constantly resurrect the character's avatar. Well, Drist is a cash cow, so they're going to. And Drist by himself is not interesting, so they have to resurrect his supporting cast. Though I did actually think the Gauntlgrim Neverwinter arc with him and Artemis and Triri was really good, actually. Except Dahlia annoyed the shit out of me, but aside from Dahlia, it was really good. And unfortunately, Dahlia sticks around and plagues my favorite character, but he doesn't mind. I do. Eh, sorry. They're me bitching about. That's something. Maybe next time you can get me on a Driss kick and I'll rant about that instead of X-Men. I can rant about many things. I'm multi-talented. I have opinions about everything. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Age of Apocalypse. Well, I mean, Age of Apocalypse also isn't a standalone AU so much as it's supposed to be an alternate timeline of 616, which I think gives it a little bit of emphasis to. Driss module when? If I'm not mistaken, you might actually see Drist in a cameo in this module. But that's going to be a while because for Halloween, I am going to be doing some Halloween modules. So, yeah, it'll be a little bit. All right, let's see. Lesser Ironstone Pink does Constitution. That actually might be useful. Key. Let's raid some treasure, and I'll probably call it a night. Yeah. If you ever want to bitch about comic books with me, now be warned though, if you make the mistake of engaging me on Discord, I have I am the sort of person that when I argue about comic books, I provide scans, panels. It's like here you go, here's a panel that's out of context. And here's the thing about it. I am not spoiling the sparkly wallflower. Yeah, it really is. I think you're right about that. It's like it's a longish story, but it is its own story. It's like, oh, look at Logan be old. Despite the fact that half the time, whenever they show him in the future, he doesn't age anyway. They're remarkably inconsistent about that. But oh well. All right, here we go. But yes, I am the sort of person that when I argue about something, I like to provide panels, which really means nothing because in 60 years of comics, you'll find a panel that supports anything. It's like, and I was saying this earlier, babbling to myself, is that if you want to prove a character's a dick, you will always be able to find a panel. Even the nicest character in the world, I can find a panel where I can argue that Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler. I can find a panel of Nightcrawler being dickish. It is one panel. It is out of character, but there you fucking go. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you there. Do they? Do they? I don't know if I want to play that or not. I am kind of fascinated. All right, I think I was gonna look at a few other things. Yeah, did I loot the rest of this? I thought I did, but you know what? Let's double check. Okay, that's empty. That's empty. I have no attention span and I have no idea what I'm doing, and possibly have undiagnosed autism. And I'm going to emphasize undiagnosed. One is just a portrait of Haley Berry Storm as a drow. That's fair. I'm leery about drow portraits that are taken from real life though, because I feel like that like it gets really close to blackface. I prefer using drow portraits that were actually painted to be drow, and it's like already it's kind of a difficult topic. The other's a Gambit portrait. Fair enough. Fucking Gambit. Now, if you want to hear me rant about a character undeservedly, it's probably Gambit. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little leery about that, but that's only a personal thing, personal squeamishness. I'm not going to judge other people. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm going to quit out now. Thank you. No, you loved Gambit. Here is my issue with Gambit, and I'm going to see this right now. My issue with Gambit is that for a character who canonically teaches sex ed after the schism, he never figures out that it's not that hard to fuck a woman without touching her if you do research into BDSM. There are plenty of ways to avoid skin contact. There's cellophane if you want to get really cheap about it. There's plenty of full clothed gear that you can do and make it work. I know, right? I did have that response too. Why would anyone trust Gambit to teach sex ed? Hey, that was Wolverine's side of the schism. Cyclops' side, well, admittedly, Cyclops' side of the schism was basically just we're gonna go kick everybody's ass, and distract people from your school and make petty comments. But yeah, apparently Gambit was teaching sex ed. Amazing. Um, but yeah, he couldn't figure out that all. See, that's the thing about both, like Cyclops and Rogue, both have powers that are admittedly an impediment to intimacy. Hers more than his, but you know, if you knock his glasses off, he can blow your head off. It's fair. Both of them are fixable with some low level BDSM. They just got to be BDSM submissives, and it's fine. Put a blindfold or mask on him, he's fine. Go, you got to get a little more creative with her, but you can do it. Just look up mummification techniques. Mm. Oh, that's fair, Ashke. That is fair. If about the portrait, really good with his hands. I don't know because they spent that long about angsting about not having sex. It's like, dude, there are ways you could deal. So I'm just saying, I think Gambit's not as clever in bed. Now Jean's figured out that all she's got to do is dominate, but I think none of us are shocked by that. You read enough X-Men comics, you realize Jean Grey is the top for pretty much everybody. Take this turn. I mean, I don't think it works through the condom. But the problem is skin still touches here and there. But I mean, if you don't want any sort of foreplay, but if you look up mummification, now you got to make sure you're doing it in a safe way. But this is comic books, and everyone makes bad decisions. There are definitely ways to avoid skin to skin contact. Yeah, basically, exactly. Gloves, full body. You can make it work, and the fact that Gambit never figured out he can make it work, that's on him. That's on him. I mean, it's on her too, but she's younger and traumatized, so that's on him. He should have talked to Jean. Jean figured this shit out. Anyway, Now that I've properly dissed, I'm going to I'm going to read out and finish doing a few other things. All right. Now that'll be the thing for next time. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I had fun. Um, Next time, ask me about some other character, and you'll hear my idiot opinion about that. All right, let's see. Emmy Andrews doing Final Fantasy IV. She's been doing it for 5 hours, but I don't give a shit. We can raid train. Um, Jazz Nasty's doing fun stuff. Drugel's doing some fun stuff. Don Polioni. Yep, all sorts of fun people doing fun things here. But I'm gonna raid Emmy Andrew because I know her in real life, and I like to annoy her. And maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get the Rasputin song. All right. Uh-oh. Did it just say the channel's offline? Did she raid out? Hmm. Ah, it just popped up with her being on, but she must have raided out while I was talking. That was mean of her. Now I gotta figure out someone else to raid. Let's raid Don Palione. He's doing Mario Kart Deluxe, and sometimes folks get to hang out and get to even play if you like multiplayer. So let's raid. I've not raided them in the last 30 days. Really? Huh. Okay, well, that's who we're going to rate is Don Polion. He is dressed like Mario. He is very fun. And like I said, if you want to hang out on Discord, drop me a line. I'll drop you my ID. I don't have a room or anything. So you'll probably regret it. I wouldn't recommend it personally. All right. I'm